We have three basic colors: red, yellow, blue. Out of these three basic colors, we get three more colors: orange, green, purple.
There are three basic colors, and out of these three basic colors, we get a set of three more colors known as secondary color. I will explain this color chart through diagrams. The basic color chart consists of broadly two categories: primary colors and secondary colors. The primary colors consist of the following: red, blue, yellow. The red, yellow, and blue dots form the primary colors. The mixing of red and yellow gives orange. And red and blue, when mixed, results in purple. Yellow and blue mixed together results in green. The inverted triangle above indicates the secondary colors, which results from the mixing of primary colors. These together form 6 standard colors or pigments. Green, blue, and purple in the standard color chart form the cool color group, whereas red, yellow, and orange together build the warm color group. In the color chart, the colors opposite each other will form the complementary color pairs. The complementary colors are as follows: purple and yellow, red and green, orange and blue. As the name suggests, complementary colors literally complement each other when placed beside each other. The presence of one enhances the vibrancy of the other, thus they resonate very well when together. Think of the contrasting yet complementary color scheme of the rose flower. I will put yellow and purple blue and orange. Red and green side by side for your better understanding. In the basic color chart above, the red, yellow, and orange makes the warm color scheme, and the other side, comprising of blue, green, and purple, make a cool color scheme. I will demonstrate this to you by adding some red over a green dot. you will notice how the green not only loses its vibrancy, it turns into a dull grey. Understand this clearly, that complementary colors are placed beside each other to enhance their character and shine, but are never mixed or overlapped. For instance, you can never write with green over a red board or vice versa. They will flicker and won't allow each other to stay or rest. It would result in a war of survival. They will push each other away. Complementary colors add taste to a piece of art. They work like salt in food. The complementary color works like a pinch of salt. It takes practice and experience to know how much salt to add. Less will be tasteless and more will be unbearable. To learn the art of adding just a right amount to enhance taste requires dedicated work. Look at this beautiful example of work by another artist that will explain the concepts of the above color scheme further. The painting below is a stunning example of a complementary color scheme. The blue color dominance of the painting is starred by a dot of red in the middle used for the window. It is like throwing a pebble in silent water to create ripples. To support the red window, the artist adds a red line as the pole over the rooftop. He adds orange in the other window against the green bush on extreme right corner. Another interesting fact to notice is the use of warm color as orange and red in a cool color scheme comprising of blue, green, light green and white. The artist abides by two fundamental rules of color to create a simple and beautiful piece of artwork. The red and orange work as a pinch of salt in the blue-green cool color to create interest or taste. Tertiary colors. The secondary colors, when mixed with the primary color in the basic color wheel, will form a tertiary color. For example, orange mixed with red forms a red orange, and the same orange mixed with yellow will give us yellow orange. Not an orange yellow. The primary color is always mentioned first. Following are the tertiary colors in the color wheel: red orange, yellow orange, yellow green, blue green, blue purple, red purple. Let's look at another example of painting built around complementary color schemes along with a wide use of tertiary colors. Red and green largely form the complementary colors scheme. The artist very intelligently places a yellow dot in the center to create interest and add some strong running strokes of yellow above to add movement. If we remove the yellow strokes, the dot will also stop vibrating and appear static. The yellow dot surrounded by the red is the focal point of the composition. The green line added at the bottom works as a contrasting color to the large amount of red used. Every color is spread harmoniously throughout the painting. The green at the bottom is marginally used in the sky too. Creating harmony in work through lines and colors is a concept that requires practice and is mastered through experience. The painting has a beautiful division of space too. This is an example of a portrait done by me. The color scheme used here is warm, dominated by red and yellow. The use of complementary cool colors like green and purple in contrast to red and yellow respectively not only balances and harmonizes the composition, it also adds taste to the portrait by allowing red to vibrate and stands out due to the presence of green. The purple adds depth and the use of green and purple makes the portrait vibrant. If you remove or hide the purple, the portrait will appear flat. A portrait I painted as a demonstration during one of my classes is a stark example of complementary color scheme involving red and green. The red and green are infused together throughout the composition, resulting in a strong grip between various elements present in a picture below. I have repeated the red I used for his clothes in the background too. I have repeated the green and red in the face too. I have used complementary colors here too. The dominating color here is purple that has been used for the basic sketches and to also fill major areas of shadows. I used red in the portrait to create a different kind of mood for the painting. The obvious choice would have been blue, but I experimented by adding red, which is a close part of the purple family. The yellow has been used to create contrast. Let's revise the basic color chart quickly, this time in a circle format. The primary colors consist of red, yellow and blue. The mixing of red and yellow gives orange. Yellow and blue mixed together results in green, and red and blue when mixed result in purple. These together form 6 standard colors or pigments. If you divided the circle in half, it will give you 2 sets of colors. Green, blue and purple in the standard color chart form the cool color group, whereas the set of colors on the right, which are red, yellow and orange, together build the warm color group. When naming treasury colors, you will use the primary color name before the secondary colors. For example, the name of color would be yellow green. This is the basic color chart that you use for any landscape, portrait or any other artwork. If you mix red, yellow and blue together, you get a neutral grey color. It is different than the flat grey you get by mixing white and black. If you mix more of yellow, it will result in a yellow grey. And if you mix more of blue, it results in a bluish grey. And likewise for red. These are important to remember when mixing color to paint a portrait. As the face does not pure reds and yellows, it has all these colors in different chromatic quality. It depends what color you will mix more to get the desired grey for a portrait. Once you achieve the grey, you will need white and black as helping agents. White and black are not colors. This work as helping agents to create tints and shades. The addition of white to any color results in tints, whereas the mixing of black will give us various shades of the same color. This is the language of color and art. I will apply a yellowish grey on the sheet. You will see this color being used in portraits. I will apply red to the paper. This is not a color that you see in any face. To get this color closer to the color found in the face, we will need to reduce the chromatic quality of the color by adding another color. If I further add white, you will start seeing tints of this color. These are now not considered as primary colors. Practice a lot of such combinations to understand the relation of one color to another. The basic color chart consists of broadly two categories: primary colors and secondary colors. Purple and yellow, red and green, orange and blue are complementary colors. As the name suggests, complementary colors literally complement each other when placed beside each other. They fight for attention. Red and green placed together will make a lot of noise. For example, a red flower in a green bush will stand out because red has the longest wavelength and green is a static color. Static colors are those which are mostly achieved through combination of two colors, or it has lesser chromatic value as compared to another color which is pure and vibrant. Another vital concept in the language of colors is eccentric and concentric colors. Eccentric colors throw light out and allow things to breathe. They reflect light back at you. For example, yellow. Concentric colors absorb light. For example, red. Eccentric colors come towards us and we do not need to travel towards them. They catch your attention. On the contrary, concentric colors will pull you towards them. Now going back to talking about green as a static color. Understand that when we mix yellow, a warm color, and blue, a cool color, it results in a lukewarm green. Whenever designing a brochure or pamphlet, keeping the color chart in mind, understand this clearly. The complementary colors are placed beside and each other to enhance their character and shine, but are never mixed or overlapped. For instance, you can never write with green over a red board or vice versa. They will flicker and won't allow each other to exist together, and readability will be poor. Especially avoid using yellow over purple or vice versa, as they are psychedelic colors, which means that they flicker in each other's company. As an experiment, you place a blue bucket against an orange curtain, and if you observe carefully, you will be able to see that the edge of the bucket line will flicker. Using such color schemes at home results in disharmony. If you have such a color scheme in your bedroom or living room, it will give you a headache by the evening, and you will be clueless about the reasons for the headache, unaware that it's the colors used around you that are creating a subtle mental or emotional tension. They build up stress. For color schemes mentioned above form the main color chart. Through these colors, we decide thousands of other colors. Tertiary colors are a very important family of colors that are widely used in painting portraits. We do not apply direct red, blue, or orange while painting a face. Application of sharp direct reds and blues will create a strong, inharmonious noise. We reduce their chromatic quality through treasury colors in order to make our work appear harmonious and build it up slowly. Use pastel shades at home. It will allow you to feel peaceful. The rules of color schemes changes by the weather condition too. If this room was painted pink or red, you would have started feeling restless very soon. The color red increase muscles tension by 10%. I will mark the primary colors in the colors themselves. You will use these basic colors well before you get onto experimenting with the rest of the color schemes. Play with colors to understand their nature individually and when placed beside another color.